Hello YouTube, welcome back to Story. No, it's not Story Adventures anymore. It's Diamond S Motorsports. Changed the name. Story Adventures just didn't sound as cool as Diamond S Motorsports. So we're now Diamond S Motorsports here, and we do all things Canam Defender, Canam Outlanders, and 6.7 Power Strokes. That's a 2011. And it's got a 2018 motor in it. That'll be addressed later. All right, today for our 24 Can-Am Defender, we need some more visibility out of this thing. Need to be able to look behind us a little bit better. So, and to the sides. So, in today's project for this thing, an accessory, we're going to go with side mirrors. All right, these are I don't know what to call them, moose ears. They kind of look like a Dodge's mirror. Anyways, so we're gonna open this box up, take a look inside. It's packaged nicely. Got the mirrors. Pop that out. Pretty good size mirror. Got a sticker that'll go on the deep freeze. Here's a piece of paper with a website you can go for instructions. Luckily, the dealer I bought these from, they were nice enough to print me out a set of instructions. That looks like I believe it's not real sure. I think it's the bracket for the doors to actually hook them up. There's some more bracketry and some hardware and the other mirror. So we're gonna put this other mirror right here. We'll put this mirror right here. And we'll get started on this. We'll get this out of the way so I get to my toolbox, and I'm going to read up on these instructions, and so then I know what I'm talking about and can show y'all what to do. All right, guys, we'll get to it. All right, guys, so to put these together, we're going to do the left-hand side first. So you have, comes in a package, you got a spring, and you've got that right there. And you have this. So this is the bracket that goes on the door. You put the spring in there, then this goes down, and that's going to go on top of there. That way when you move it around and everything, it holds it in place. Okay, you've got your bolt and then your nut. There's also, all right, and then this is going to be the fun part, guys. Just trying to get this push down enough to get in there. All right. All right, so I got that through. Now I'm gonna take this one and put it in there. Use that. All right, so we got that pushed in. So hopefully y'all saw that. And then you're gonna put this in there. I'm just gonna get it started for right now. I'll tighten it up here in a second, and I'll let y'all know what size it is, because just like that other one, just like before. So spring, there's your bolt. Bracket, there's a little pin, bolt, spacer, nut, spacer, and spring. So I'm gonna put those over here in that little spot so they don't go anywhere. All right, that's 10 mil, and that's 10 mil. All right, just like that. That's on there. So what that's going to do, it's going to allow it and it's stiff. Probably help if it was on there. But fold in, fold out. All right, so for here, looks like you can tighten to torque that up. Tighten your mirror up, I guess, once you get it where you want it. And maybe that's how you adjust it, actually. Yep, so that's there. So to adjust that, that's a 3. So you're gonna put that in there. It's a little tighter than I thought it was gonna be. That's what she said. Now I'm just gonna bust it loose a little bit, and that makes it way loose to be able to move it around, okay? So here in a second, we're gonna adjust it. But I'm just gonna barely, right there. And then it don't move no more. All right, to mount these mirrors, we're gonna come up here to the front, and they give you brackets for every different kind. So there's several. You've got rigid doors, which are the old doors, and so you got the rigid doors, you got the soft doors, and then you have the doors that are on the limited. These right here are to go on the back side of there to cover that adjustment screw up, but they give you other brackets for the other doors. So this is a universal kit for all of them, for all the different ones and so forth. And we'll go over that. I'm not sure if I need one of those yet, but the first things we've got to do is take off or take out some screws and some bolts. So we have to take out these T30s. You got T30 there, and then a 10 mil right there is a 10 mil. Go with the top one first. Helps you have it going the right way, dummy. In their instructions, it says that you can throw this stuff away. I'm not going to, because the 10 mil and T30s are very common on these machines. Very, very common. So this other one. Oop. Drop that one, I'll have to find it. All right. Well, inside of here, there's already nuts. You're gonna want to be gentle and not go crazy when you go to tightening down on those, because that's plastic against metal. You will strip that out, and that'll be a bad day. So we don't want to do that. It's quite interesting that one you can see. Those you can see, but this one you can't, so we'll be careful. So, make sure we're going in the right direction. All right. Well, gosh, that might be the wrong, well, I don't know what to see. Before we go too far, we're going to go ahead and get this one through, get it lined up. Remember what I said, don't go too far. There is a torque spec, but that's good and tight there for me. See, you can fold it in. You'll be able to fold it in, fold it back out. That's the point of the spring in that one little piece there. And then we'll adjust here in a minute and everything. But now I'm going to go ahead and get the other side going. All right, so we've got our bracket. All right, nothing special about it. We've got our spring. Spring's going to go there. Spring's going to go there. This is going to go right on top of it. Okay. That goes on top of it. We don't need that. I don't need that. All right. So then these spacers, when we take the mirror and put it on, are going to slide in. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and put one of these right there on. Okay, so we're going to slide it in. All right. And then the other one we'll have to put it in there from the other side. But for right now, that. So you got to push down, get it going. Push that in, okay. So we're in. Now we're going to take that little spacer right there, and then I'm going to push in again, and I'm going to use this nut to just push it down in there a little bit, maybe. Well, I thought I had it. Hold on, I'm gonna need something. I need something a little smaller. There we go. Got it pushed down. We'll push our bolt back through the nut. It's a 10 mil, so we're still. I'm taking that 10 mil, and we're gonna just start screwing it on there. Make sure. Okay, it's grabbing. There we go. So we'll go up there to the front with this and get that tightened up. Go ahead and grab these because we're going to need them. We're almost done, boys and girls, ladies and gents. Now we're going to tighten these. Okay, good and tight. Good and tight. 10 mil, 10 mil. Bada bang, bada boom. That one, I have a feeling, sure doesn't want to suck up, does it? I'm gonna bet that's the one that had the round and wasn't hex. And so I bet it's spinning in that grommet, which really sucks. Because it never really tightened up. Let's see what we got here. Woo! Almost dropped y'all. Well, that might be because it's not even lined up, Dodo head. Alright, it wasn't lined up. Very good. Now we're lined up. Now it's starting to stuff it out. Let's take a gander. See how this thing looks now with mirrors on there. Whew. There's something about them mirrors to me. It just adds to the machine. Just makes it look that much better to me. It looks good though. Now to do some adjusting, I'm gonna have to get a helper for that. So just give me a minute. She says perfect. I hope she's right. So I'm gonna check it out and see what I think. At least she's good looking. That definitely could go up higher. Over there.
You're also taller than me.
And this one needs to go in, I think. Let me see with the window up. It's kind of like right in the way, that bar is, but damn, my window's all gonna be streaky now. But it's better than not having any. Yeah, that one definitely needs to go up. That one needs to go up a little bit. So we're gonna readjust it, and I'll get back with you. All right, guys, final piece of this is the Can-Am to cover this up. And so it's got a little hook, hooks into there, and then press that in pretty hard. Remy, got to check on the dog every once in a while. She does pretty good not running off. She's like 9 months old or something like that. Not even that, probably 6 months. But there we go. We got mirrors now. Heck yeah. We'll take it for a spin here in a second. See how we like it. All right, everybody, if you thought that was entertaining, or even if it wasn't entertaining, but it was helpful, I hope it helped somebody. Make sure that you like, subscribe if you're not, hit the notification bell, and share these posts. The likes and the subscribes, as well as comments, really help build and grow a channel. So I'd appreciate it if each and every one of y'all liked, commented. Comment if you hated it, loved it, if it helped you or it didn't help you. Every single bit of that helps me grow the channel and keeps us going. So cheers, peace, guys, have a good one.